Tackle junkies, what's going on, everyone? Really appreciate you guys and gals for clicking on the video. Woo. If you know, you know. All I do know is
This place sucks.
freaking double cheeseburger on the way out here was right on.
Yeah.
I actually thought Big Mike was kind enough to treat when he got in the truck. Gave him 20. He goes, "Why put that on your card?" All right, let's get to it, guys. This might be one of the last fishing trips for us. It was a little rough today. I mean, we've had cold fronts, got warm, cold fronts. It's warm like today. Today's like what, 80 degrees. Tomorrow's 80. Then it drops back down to the 40s and 50s, lows and 30s. We had some pretty cold days here last week, which I'm sure you guys experienced as well. We just figured, man, they'd be chewing today being so warm. We've been out here a while, fished 2 ponds, and it's been pretty rough.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what we were fishing. We'll cycle in some fish clips. Little spoiler alert, we will be getting big gulps when we leave here. I'm not sure we're gonna get the King Kit Kat.
No.
But definitely big gulps. And I'm thinking a nacho is necessary, okay?
Yes.
But yeah, tough day, but caught a few. That's what it's all about, man. Having fun with your dude, catching a few fish. You know, really just being out here. If you catch a few, it's a bonus. And I know people say that, and some people think that's BS, but it's true, man. It's peaceful being out by the water, being with your dudes, and just having a good time. If you catch a few fish, man, that's even better. But let's go ahead and hop into what we were doing. Mike, you want to start with what you were throwing? Mike was slinging around the War Eagle. You know what? The War Eagle and what I was tossing, you guys can get over there at Lurenet. Code TJ81 will save you guys 15% off the entire website. So I'll link it down below. Definitely check that out.
Oh yeah.
But the War Eagle, that's the back it up a little bit. Them GoPros don't like to focus at all.
No, okay.
That's the War Eagle Finesse 5/16, I believe. Yeah, well, I don't know why I always ask him stuff. You guys would know better than this guy, and he, like, you know, lives in my tackle room. But this is the color, and we're actually we haven't fished this pond in a long time. We're able to start fishing it again, but this is kind of where, like, Golden Shiner became famous. You know, this pond, and then of course the bigger one. Like I said, we fished both of them today. But Golden Shiner has always been the deal out here, no matter the water clarity. And there's times where you can see all the way to the bottom, like it's crystal clear out here, to muddy. And Golden Shiner, man, is the deal. Again, this is that finesse, so it's got a little Colorado, I think they call that like a turtle back blade, something like that. Again, 5/16, Golden Shiner, War Eagle is the deal. If it ain't this one, it's just the Booyah blade. 3/8 ounce double willow gold is just a killer out here.
Can't go wrong with gold.
You can't.
Nope.
Let's talk about your combo real fast. I know you guys like the gear.
Yep.
And Mike's biggest on that was we were using the BOGO grips. I got my bag, everything in it. You guys can see there, my Plano bag. I got a video on that, which I'll link down below. But we just used the BOGO grip scale again. And both of our fish were our biggest were about 3 3/4. Again, you couldn't see the 4 line, but you could see just a bit over the half, so it's about 3 3/4. But your combo,
Using the Arc West Logan Signature Series, medium heavy, with the Ike reel. Oh yeah.
perfect match.
That's fantastic.
Love that.
This is
You like a 7-speed, don't you? What is that?
Where's it at?
Probably on the. Just let me have it. 7-1, 15-pound Seagar in VizX. I'm gonna tell you something about this West Logan rod. We each have one of these sling blades. I think it's like might be 150 range. I also have, which I'm going to do a video on this, the Megabass Destroyer. I think it's just the blade rod. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, this is an awesome rod here. Again, I'm going to do a video on some of those Megabass rods, but this one right here, man, if you're needing a spinnerbait rod,
get this one.
I wouldn't look much further than this. Did you say the length is a 6'10"?
Yeah, 6'10".
And it's a medium heavy regular action, so it's good and soft. It's good and soft. You guys can see that there. It's great for a spinnerbait. You can probably throw a bladed jig on here. Just, you know, it's obviously it's a spinnerbait rod, but really any kind of single hook moving baits, yeah, it's money.
It's my
underspin
favorite.
I would throw on here as well. Like I said, bladed jig. You could probably throw a little buzzbait on there. Just a great single hook moving bait rod. Absolutely love it. Me today, I was throwing I didn't have any luck on this. I was throwing, this is just the Yum Fluke. Okay, Yum Fluke there. Little moss on there, but yeah, I was throwing this around. No luck on that, so we don't really talk about the equipment. But was throwing that again. Like I said, no luck. And what we did land a few on, what did I catch, Mike? I don't know, 4 or 5?
Yeah, probably
4 or 5 on. This is that Yum. Actually, I have a pack right here. This is the same one I was using earlier. Yeah, this is that Yum Scottsboro. Scottsboro? Scottsboro. You know what?
Scottsboro.
Scottsboro.
Yep.
Scottsboro. Yum Scottsboro. If I say it fast enough, you don't know if I'm saying it wrong, right?
Yep.
The Yum Scottsboro.
Yep. Just show them the tag.
Swim bait in a 4.5. Okay, color was Tennessee shad. I did bring multiple colors. What else we got here, Mike? Let me go ahead and open up the deck system here. We brought with us, this one here is Sight Minnow. Little Sight Minnow. And then, I think it was Black Shad. Is that what that one is? Yeah, this one here I was going to throw. You guys know I love the black shad. This one is blackback shad. Blackback shad. But with the water being pretty clear, I thought the Tennessee shad was a bit more natural. So, there it is there. Pretty chewed. Like I said, we caught quite a few. Not quite a few, 5 or 6. Yeah. I was hoping we would have caught quite a few on it. No. But yeah, 5 or 6 or so on it. But yeah, actually that's still the same one, so pretty durable as well. A little chewed, but I can totally catch more fish on that. Yeah. Okay, and that is a mustad. That's a mustad. They call that, you know what, I actually have a pack of those in the Plano bag. Look at me being prepared, Mike. Have my bag, all my stuff.
Good job.
Okay, that one was the, what do they call that? I'm using an 1/8 on that one. It is the Mustad Power Lock Plus with the spring keeper. It's an 1/8 ounce, 4-aught hook. And guys, I do have a discount code for Mustad as well, TJ81. I think it's 20% off over there. Again, I'll link them down below, put them on the screen for you guys as well. But I guess I can go and rig up a new one here, show you guys what I do here. I guess we can just use this one. Yeah. But anyways, you know what? It's the springs coming out and all there. We'll go ahead and we'll just rig a new one up for all of the viewers. Okay, so get your hook, and I'm running 15-pound. This is Seagar Invis-X. Okay, again, it comes with a little spring keeper there. These are okay. Sometimes I will switch these out. It's to the it's an owner. I think it's called like a centering pin. I have a bunch of extra of those. I don't have any with me, but it's got that little extra pin on the end there. It just makes it easier to rig. This one here though, just take that spring, shove it into the nose. Let me get her started first. Shove her into the nose and twist just to get it going, and then twist her on there. So you can totally do it with these, but that one that has the little centering pin from owner, those are a bit easier. So just get it to where the eye is laying straight there with the hook. Okay, and what I'll do is put on a Rapid Fishing Solutions hook all disc. Okay, so I'll put one on here like so. They come in red, black, clear. Okay, I'm just using a red one here, but you're not going to see it. And what I'll do as well is take my little cutter here, and I'm just going to cut the sides off it like so. Okay, then I'll go ahead and rig my swim bait here. I'm just going to, there's a little belly slot, if you guys can see that. Little belly slot there. Okay, Mike, you should probably watch this too. You're not the greatest rigger. Okay, so anyways, put her in the belly there. You can feel it. You can line it up with your thumb. Go straight through, and what I'll do is, as I'm poking it through, I'm just going to make sure I'm in the center of the back there. If you're not, redo it. So you want to make sure it's nice and straight. That is pretty dang close. Not sure you guys can see that or not. Okay. And then what I'll do is, obviously you can bury the hook point. Just pull that plastic forward there and bury that hook point. But then you just end up tearing up your bait and all that, okay? So usually I'll just let it lay right on the back there, unless I'm around some thick cover. If I'm around a bunch of grass and things like that, I will bury that hook point. But as you're swimming it, when the bait wears right here and that swim bait starts coming in like that, that's going to get you snagged up. So anyways, what I do, I keep saying anyways.
Anyways.
So what I do is I put that little Rapid Fishing Solutions hook all disc on there. I cut it down so it fits between the belly, okay, and push it right underneath the back there, if you guys can see that. I'm sure that you can. Okay, you might be able to pick that up, and that'll keep that from sliding down the hook shank there. Okay, and it's not so tight to where you're going to miss fish because that won't slide down. It'll slide down, but it's stiff enough to where it'll keep it up, and you don't have to put the hook point in the tip of the plastic. Leave it lay there right on the back. You're going to hook up much better that way as well, but that little disc under there will keep it up on the hook. Okay, and these also, I already got this one pinched down, but this weight here is adjustable. You can slide this up and down the shank. I like it towards the nose, so when you kill it, it kind of nose dives. But if you leave it there like around the belly, it'll dive somewhat kind of horizontal, right? But I kind of like that nose dive deal, so I pinch it down there towards the head. But man, that's just how I rig it up. Pretty straightforward. Keep her straight, little hook all disc. Again, I trim it down. You don't have to, but if you don't trim it down, it might bulge out the sides just a little bit depending on the swim bait. So I just trim them down, but it doesn't affect the holding strength of it with the sides trimmed down. Main thing is it's up there underneath the back there, and you're good to go. Heck yeah, dude, that's a straight rigged swim bait. Okay, as far as the combo goes, this is, man, I've been using this rod all year. Absolutely loving it. It's quickly become one of my favorites. Pretty much any type of single hook moving baits, fantastic rod. Even Texas rigs, you guys see me use this rod pretty much all spring for Texas rigs. It's stiff enough to where you can use it to work the bottom, right? You know, it's not too soft to where it's sloppy, but it's got plenty of tip for your moving baits, spinner baits, swim baits, you know, whatever type of moving bait you want to put on there. So a very versatile rod. You know, I've had plenty in the past that are either, you know, too stiff or too soft that I don't feel they're as versatile. This one, like I said, it has just enough tip to where it's great for moving baits and not too soft, so you can work the bottom with it. Plenty sensitive. It's not sloppy at all. Like I love this rod. Did I even mention what rod it is? This is the Jacob Wheeler Select Series. All right. This is the 7'1". It's a medium heavy. I believe it's a mod fast. Okay, and it's his like do-all type rod. And after using it all season, it's definitely a do-all type rod. Like I said, it has become one of my favorites. 7'1", medium heavy, mod fast, Jacob Wheeler Select Series. Now I also actually, that's what's on my, here Michael, this one.
Oh, this one?
Right here. That's what's on this one here, my Fluke. This is his 2.0 series here, which is a medium heavy. This one might be a faster, mod fast, I don't know. But this is his do-all type rod in the 2.0 series. And for me, it was a bit on the stiff side, which kind of makes it like, I guess really not as versatile. You know, to me, it's great to work the bottom. It's a bit too stiff for my liking on a lot of moving baits. I like a bit more tip, but I do like it for a Fluke just because, you know, when I'm working the Fluke, I feel like I'm getting good action, like a quick response out of the Fluke just because it doesn't have too much tip, but it's still got enough tip, you know, for what I'm looking for. Do you understand?
I understand.
He has no idea.
I know
he has no idea what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
But again, I don't think this one is as versatile, being just a bit stiffer. This one here has been probably like my favorite, you know, do-all type rod. Jacob Wheeler Select 7'1" and medium heavy mod fast. Seagar and Vizex 15-pound test. Daiwa Tatula CT 6.3. And it's all she wrote, man. Yeah. Probably the last fishing video, probably for us together, because Mike actually works at DQ, right?
Yeah.
He works with me, and then he also works at DQ a few days a week.
Yeah.
But
watered down.
Huh?
That's watered down.
No, ain't too bad. But he gets off work at 2. By the time we get out here, it's like 2:30, 2:45. We got daylight till, I don't know,
like 5:30.
5:30 or so. You know, on a normal day, obviously. But what am I even trying to say here?
We ain't gonna have a whole lot of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. If he works, by the time we get out here, we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
So this is probably one of our last days, because as it starts to get darker earlier, like 4:30, by the time we get out here, it's gonna be dark.
Yeah.
So this is one of our last kind of like full days of fishing. We were hoping to jack them all day.
We caught a nice couple.
Yeah, we caught some nice ones. I mean, I can't complain about 3 3/4 and a handful of little ones.
Yeah.
Probably a 3 3/4. The 4 line's not showing.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good one, dude. Let's get the release. About 3 3/4. Oh man, that's soft.
Want me to do it? You got it.
I gotta throw you, baby. Ugh.
Here we go.
Good?
Yeah, he's pulling drag.
Oh dang, dude.
Yeah, oh, he feels great.
He feels great.
Yeah.
Oh dude, he does look like that. Oh man, dude.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah.
Good. Don't lose him, dude. Don't lose him. Don't horse him. Don't horse him. I have to grab him before you lose him.
Yeah. Where you going, buddy? Get your butt back here.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go.
There we go.
Go.
Now we're talking. Yeah, I'm thinking 3.5.
Away?
Yeah.
So that would be 4. So about the same, because that's a 3.5 line.
Let's see, that's about what? What do you think?
About, you know, 3, but close to 3 1/4.
3 1/4?
No, 3, like 3 3/4. You know?
Oh, 3 3/4. Okay.
Yeah.
Take it. So ours is basically about the same?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yours looks longer, mine looks fatter.
Yeah. That's what, because this looks, when I pulled it in, I didn't even think it was a bass. It looked freaking long. Let's release this beast.
All right, dude. Good fish, man.
Oh, yeah.
But I think what it is, the weather just kind of fooled us. We're like, dude, it's hot. They're going to be chewing. But when you pull them bass out of that water, they are cold.
Yeah.
Like, it's cold. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. We got a little bit of daylight left.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to go jack a few. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. Love you guys. And guys, if you're not a subscriber, become one. Click it. It's easy just to click the button and click the bell.
Yeah.
Dang it. Right? You know?
Yep.
That way you get to see Big Mike.
More of me.
More of Big Mike, you know? I just can't end this video. I just keep talking. But yeah, you should become a subscriber. Yeah. Ring the bell.
Yes.
Go back and thumbs up every single video if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
That's greatly appreciated.
Everyone.
If you're still here listening to us jaw jack still,
Okay.
give me a fist bump. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we appreciate you. Because you're here listening to all this nonsense.
Yeah.
Right?
Gotta stop talking.
So we're out. Love you.
Bye.
Right. Love you guys. I doubt that's the same fish. Just had a tank man come off, then caught this guy. Not too big. We just lost a good one. Yeah, buddy. Still catching them. A little bit of daylight left. Not a big one, but another one.